idea was actually like just an idea that I came up with. We actually was bowling, and Lil Jon is somebody that I totally respect, has a lot of energy. So I was just thinking, how crazy would it be to do a record with Lil Jon, Usher, and that's kind of where the idea came from. And just went in the studio and kind of wrote the record and demoed it, and spoke to LA about it, and he let us cut the record with Usher. And basically it's just as a songwriter, you try to be as creative as possible. You know what I mean, and try to figure out how can I get the attention of the public, you know what I mean? So I figured, Usher is such a superstar, I was just trying to do something that I thought that would be big enough that could fit with Lil Jon and Usher and Luda as well. Actually, I really am excited about working with BMI. Catherine Bruton is great. She's an excellent addition to my life, really. She's helping me get through some things that I wasn't really able to get through on some different sides like country music and some other sides of music, pop music that I wasn't doing actually. So I'm really happy to be a part of it. Right now I'm working on Monica. I'm doing quite a bit of stuff with Monica, doing some stuff for Tyrese, doing some stuff for, just did a couple joints for Ricky Martin. Gonna be working with Eve, working with Beyonce again, just trying to work with everybody as possible, Been in the studio with Usher, doing some stuff for his new soundtrack that's coming out. It's gonna be great, yeah. I just try to make sure that I write records that the entire world gonna accept. I lived in Europe for like half of my life, and so I try to write from a more of an international standpoint than just an urban standpoint. So I think that's I've been fortunate enough to capitalize on that and be able to give the record companies some different types of records, more so than I clearly respect my other writers that are out there. They're doing a great job as well. But for me, it's just something that works for me. I try to be different and set myself apart by doing more international records.